Hello everybody, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. This feels really weird staring at a camera. But anyways, me and my friend here are going to be showing you our 2000 day Minecraft world. We've had this world for around a year and a half now. And we've done some pretty cool builds to say the least. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Tell us your favorite build in the comments below. Without further ado, let's get into the video. The first build we have ever made in this 2000 day Minecraft world. This build right here is the build that started it all. We have had this build since day one.
Day one. Started off as a cube that this guy built, as a literal cube, as wood and cobblestone, and then I had to improvise and build it so it wasn't much of a cube. So you can probably see by the way it's built, it was a lot of a cube, and then the roof got added, and yeah, it got changed up. But this is where
it all began. This is the house I built while he went to go mining for materials, all by myself. And when he came back, he was like, it's okay, I guess. And then we just eventually decided to start expanding. But originally, when we made this house, there was already a village around here. And from this village, he has made custom houses off of the normal village houses.
From this village house was all original houses. I managed to take all the old wood down and create them into this custom design with this custom roof, which I've always liked.
Pretty cool.
And
very nice
yeah,
detail.
just did it up with different kind of wood.
Obviously, we got this little wagon over here, which is built by him over here, which I think is really cool as just a bit of decor to fill up the empty space over here, because sometimes you just can't be bothered to build a house, so having one of these is really nice to fill up some extra space that you've got. And over here is the horse stable that I've built. It did have horses, and I've got no clue why there's a sheep in there. I did not put that in there. There was horses in here, but they've gotten out somehow. I've got no clue how they've gotten out, but you know, another nice little interior in here, and some hay up here, just, you know, to suit the build a bit more. And over here, we've got one of these like little cottage houses with another bit of nice interior. Over here, like a little sink, a little bar of soap, okay, and some vases, and probably a bedroom up here. Yeah, a nice little bedroom and little library area. And right up here, we've got some more bookshelves and some more storage, which I think is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And over here, okay, don't even ask about this build, okay? I built this build for no reason whatsoever. This build is one of those custom survival houses, like ultimate survival houses that I decided to build. And it's got a nether portal as soon as you come up these main stairs right here. And through these doors, you can see all the nice decor inside of here and all of the storage. We've got 9 chests on both sides over here, which is plenty enough space for storage in case we need it. And there's also a lower floor here with more storage. Never can have too much storage. And a furnace area to, you know, make some chicken and whatnot. And here we got like a little lounge area. And then on the top floor, we have got, you know, another painting, another lounge area, and also a view looking over loads of other builds in this area. Okay, over here we have got the storage room. I personally built this because we were always running out of storage. And as you can see here, we got the little copper golems going through all the chests, organizing the stuff into the chests here. So whenever we need anything like wood or grass or stone, we'll just come in here and have a little gander of what we can have. Some more logs for detail, custom made lampposts, which I built. They are pretty cool, I think, just lighting up the streets at night time. And over here we got, you know, more of these small little houses to fill up the area. Nice detail and decor. And then over here, this is also a favorite build of mine, because these houses are just, oh, I just love the look of it. This build just looks so nice when you walk past. But in here, you know, we've got a nice little campfire design through the middle here, carpet on this side. Over here, some books, you know, campfire, and a dining table. Very nice for like a little hangout spot. And then here, this is what he called the monster house, because apparently it looks like a monster, according to him. This is the house that I built. But, you know, another little sink area, a little kitchen, a little relaxing area, and a bedroom up here. Very nice. And you can see here, through down there, to the modern area, which we'll go through later. We'll have a look at later. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Over here, we have Castian's home. And Castian's home, I feel like, is another one of those amazingly detailed builds that's quite hard to find interior for, to do inside. But my friend over there has managed to change it into like a bit of a brewery, as you can see here. Nice entrance, lovely brewery bit. Amazing. I love this design so much. It fills up the space very nicely. And then on the second floor up here, you know, we've got some more potions and item frames. Another like bit of shard in the item frame as well. Some chests, and this is just amazing. I love this so much. It looks so cool. Also, another view over the rest of the village. Following along, we've got this little pathway, custom-made pathway, that leads around the village with some nice little benches and some little posts with lanterns on. A little bench, as you can see here. Here we have got the Happy Gas Station area. So I built this because there was nothing in this area really to fill it out. So I thought we could use a bit more transportation. And this just suits this area really well, I feel like. Especially when you're like coming through here and you just see these Happy Gas. They just look so cool. The station right docked here. Just in case you need them. Coming through here, we've got a little lake, you know, and some lanterns going around the lake. And some more little sea lanterns in the little lake to light it up. And some benches. And right here is a pub. So I thought a nice little lake would be nice in front of the pub. For, I don't know, just a bit of this extra design. You know, you got some tables in here. And obviously this is where the drinks are served in the barrels. Supposed to be drinks in here. More barrels down here, obviously, for spare drinks and stuff like that. Coming back through this area, we have got another house, which is pretty cool. I love the design of this roof. Also, another bit of lightning has destroyed this. Why does this keep on happening? Lightning destroys so much stuff. As you can see here, the lightning's destroyed this. But it's still a nice interior. Obviously, a little table, you know. Come up through here, a little bedroom. Yeah, can't even make it up there. But bedroom, some more bookshelves. Some nice stuff up there. We've got like a little wishing well, which I think is pretty cool. Some more little custom decor to fill up the empty space that we've got. You know, just like a little empty storage unit. And then over here, we've got a custom-made like night, which is pretty cool, I think. And then one of these survival houses, which looks interesting from the outside, to say the least. And inside, got a cool little carpet design and a nice bed over here. And here, we've got another nice little house. A nice little cozy house in the area. Eventually, we're going to put more villagers in here. And then when we put villagers in here, it'll just be amazing having them just come through here. And then over here is a custom-made beacon. This is so cool. I love this so much. This build is so much better than a normal beacon. Obviously, you've got like, you can change the sand to whatever color you want the beacon to be. And it just looks like a shrine. It looks really cool. We've got some more houses, you know, just to fill up the area. These are nice houses, though. I love these houses. This is one of my favorite houses. I love this design so much. It looks like a really cozy build. And also right next to it is like another little windmill area like over there. Just nice to fill up the area. Matches with the brick off of this ceiling over here as well. Coming back around here, we're going to the main area for the village. This is supposed to be like the town center. So we've got a massive willow tree in the middle. And then this is like a town center. There's loads of shops and the stuff. We've got these flower shops over here, which are very nicely built. Lovely detail to them. Another flower shop. These look very cool. Very nice. And over here, we've got like a little blacksmith. in case you need any coal or anything like this. And over here, we've got a butcher's, which is very nice. As you can see, the smokers over here. And then back here, like a little pen for the meat that you make or about to cook. And then a bed up here for the person who lives in it. And then also, this is just like, this isn't a shop, this one. This is just like another building that we've got. But I feel like this suits the area very well as well. This is just like a little hangout spot if anybody needs it. It's like a little relaxing house. And obviously the willow tree in the middle looks beautiful. Lovely for the middle. And then around this whole town center, there's the custom made stone wall with the custom pillars made by him over there. My friend. He did all of this by himself, and this library, which is amazing. And also there's this button over here, which if you press it, there's usually fireworks that will be dispensed at the top. But there's none in there right now, unfortunately. And then through here, we have got one of the biggest builds in the world, I would think, is the library. This library is so amazing. I love every single detail about it. Obviously, you've got the lecterns right here. And then just these the shelf design is so cool. I love how the shelves look here. And the pots just match perfectly with this type of vibe. This ground floor. I also love the pattern on the floor. It really gives it a certain look. Coming through here is another one of probably the biggest build in the whole of the medieval village. It's the Grand Spruce Manor. This build is absolutely insane, let me tell you now. This took so long to make, but it's so detailed. And it just looks amazing. Every single thing about it looks amazing. I could not see any way you can improve this build whatsoever. And obviously you come inside, you've got the carpet leading up from 2 stairways going either side. You know, some books down here, paintings, and you know, like another painting of some like storage and candles down here. And you come up here, you got the custom railings along the side, the massive chandelier coming down from the middle. Just amazing for the looks. And some furnaces right here. Some more details at the top. Very, very cool. Okay, and then over here, this church here is one of the most recent builds done in the medieval village. Custom, I think there is custom, yeah. There's a different stained glass in this window, but you just can't see the pattern. It's just like a cross. It's really hard to see the pattern in there. There's a cross in there, in the window, but you know, a nice little church. And right next to it, we've got a graveyard. Just makes sense, wouldn't it? A little graveyard next to the church. And right here, we didn't even know about this as well. Right here, we've got the entrance to the end in the village that we started building on. This place has got everything you'll ever need. But yeah, we've got this custom little circle design on the outside for the way to the end. And over here, we've got the Winslow Mansion. I love the way this build looks with the 2 forward-facing roofs here and then the massive one over the top. And like the creeper face here with the nether portal behind it. This build looks so cool. And it's like right on the edge of the town as well. So it definitely suits it as it's more of a big build and needs its own personal space to be. But that is most of the top of our medieval world. And as you can see, just flying over, we have got all of these houses over here, which I love. Every single one of very much. Coming down here, we have got this massive open space area. And this is going to be the modern, like, living bit, the modern city. And this house here is amazing. They've got 2 different entries from either side. I love the little pool at the front as well. Nice bit of detail. This house looks very nice as well, especially with the balcony at the front. And then over here we've got another, basically similar build to be fair. But this pool is more open, I feel like, you know, easier to access. And different railing at the front. Just different design. And before there was also, yeah, there's a little garage on the side here. To, you know, park your car if you can get a car in Minecraft. Okay. And then we got 2 more houses over here. You know, just some Basically, they're all pretty similar, but I do love the designs for all of them. I feel like they do look very nice with this stained glass on the top floors and the balconies along each one of them. They look very unique, to say the least. And this one's got like bamboo at the front as well, which is pretty cool. I like it a lot. And soon to come, loads more builds down here, following this main road, going all the way across here.
Going back to the original starter house, if we come round to this trapdoor here, go all the way down. Here it used to be an enchantment setup, but I think we got a bit tight on books and decided to
There were so many beds down here as well.
take them away.
Literally.
And yeah, there used to be like, I think, what, nearly 30 beds all down here, all because of these guys. Right
There was literally
down
like 30 villagers living up here, by the way.
And then we had down here the first trading hall, but it didn't really go as planned because they all kind of died. And
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't. And coming through here, we have our startup minecart track. If you press this button, we go through obviously all of the armor sets through here. And we come down
Side,
here.
no, pretty cool. A
We have
little
a
empty
mine
mine
shaft
shaft. Pretty
all
cool.
dimensions here.
No, never know.
And straight down to where the dam is.
Right behind the
It's on
dam.
that side. Yep. And if we come around here, all the way down, we have our nether portal, which is basically trying to grasp out of the portal.
Really cool design for this. I like this a lot.
And over here, we have another storage room, which I did say there's going to be many of them. So
We've just got so much storage. You can never have too much storage.
yeah, like that. And then over here, we have oh, you almost didn't see.
And then we've got a little like item swapper here. Pretty cool. Blast furnace, smoker, and also furnace. Pretty cool. And right at the end of the hallway here, we have got the elevator, which takes us even further down into the base. So you come down here, you see the custom little room on the way down. We still need to finish this elevator rooms, to be fair. But coming down here, you can see all that's revealed for the underground base. The underground base is probably one of the best things about this world.
Coming down these stairs, we have this small area here with again more storage. Can't go wrong, storage. And here we have 2 super smelters, which are pretty good to be fair. They hold XP and give you a lot if you don't use them. Here we have a train station for more minecarts, which will do this track in a minute. And then obviously there's more interiorized stuff all in here. Coming through here, we have another fountain in the middle here, and then we have this little market, which hopefully a villager will get stuck into.
When we still got so many villagers to add around here, from the medieval to the underground area. We're just going to put villagers absolutely everywhere in the nearby future.
And coming around this corner, we have the second library, which I think is cooler than the first one. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it tops 2, but I think they're pretty even. But this is
both
really
of these
cool.
libraries
There's a
are really
massive
cool.
portal in the background.
I love that portal, especially when you come in hidden behind glass. It's a nice look for a library. More bookshelves start coming down here, obviously. Just a big portal at the end. Oh my goodness. And then over here, you know, you got another little decor item, a little tree with a beacon underneath for some more perks, you know. And through here, we got this like little lounge area. In here, you got some more smokers, like a little kitchen, you know, a little like dining table over here with a plant pot. And little here, just like a little resting area with some campfires at the front. It's supposed to be like a nice, relaxing, cozy room to be in. And over here, I don't even know. I made this custom design, okay? I've got no clue what I was thinking. And a painting over here, and then the terracotta up there. Just for like a little custom design.
A small little decor area with this massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling with chains. And then we come up here. Come through here. And this is a
Nice
secondary base in a ravine. Which I think is really cool. So if we come up these stairs on the first floor, coming through here, we have the master bedroom of the ravine.
Very nice.
Bright and vibrant with a massive table, a master bed with 3 beds. Can't go wrong with 1 bed, so may as well have 3.
Okay.
Okay. Coming back out, going a bit further up, we have the second layer, which is just all grass. Don't really know what was going to go on here, but yeah, built it just to fill out the area. Then coming on to the third layer, which is the main area, we have this enchantment set up here with some anvils and some paintings, and there might be maybe a secret for this painting, which
Okay.
really don't know here.
Ah. Soon to be.
but,
Soon to be a
yeah,
hidden
soon
room.
to be. Soon to be. I mean, we both know about it, so it's not really going to be secret, but
I mean,
either or.
yeah.
Now, coming through here, we have yet another storage room, like we need it, but it's
All
here.
the storage, baby. All the storage.
Going back out here, we have this little lobby area, ideally, all around here. And then if we come through this painting,
Another
secret area.
secret room. This one's got stuff in it.
But this is a brewery room, basically, and we have a hot tub here, or working hot tub
Oh,
here.
very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Take a dip in it every now and then.
And going through here, we have another portal. And then through here, we have just this little decor area, nothing really much to it. And coming through this little passageway, obviously we'd come through that door on there with this bridge. And here, just open space with a few lava falls, a bit of water and air. And that connects all the way back around to there. And coming around here, all the way around here, we've got some redstone lamps all here. And it's like another living space, which I
Oh,
think is
right.
really cool.
Pretty nice. Nice and cozy.
Very cozy.
I can never do this jump.
Then coming around here, and down here, there's just so many hallways and whatnot. Come to this area here, which if we were to come through this doorway, you do the honors of flicking the lever.
Okay, 3,
Open these
2,
doors.
1.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This
I mean,
is
Who doesn't want one of these?
the weed farm, basically.
All grown by me. Jokes. It wasn't me.
Only in
It
Minecraft.
it naturally spawned here. I don't know how. So
Yeah, somebody
whoever
hacked
lived
our
here
world and built
before
this,
us,
yeah.
like so yeah, whoever lived here before us obviously had this, and I think I just redid it, and yeah, I
Proved it,
haven't
you know.
touched any of it. So it's just here. Okay,
Just
Carrying
for
on.
entertainment purposes only. Let's shut the store now. Okay. And then over here we've got this like custom little item frame area, you know, with some nice weapons over here, some armor stand, some iron armor on. Just another little nice detail, nice little carpet going around it. Nice little area to fill in some space. And then on this other side, we've got this little like dining area with some paintings surrounding the outside, with some custom stair designs that I randomly thought of. Don't ask, okay. And then ignore the stress. But yeah, this is just a little tiny dining area in case you need one. Carrying on.
going over here, we have a massive dining table with a lot of food.
A lot of
Every
food.
single slot. I mean, I feel sorry that's gonna get this one. The beetroot.
Can you tell King
No
Henry
one's
VIII
gonna eat that.
sat at this table before? King Henry VIII literally has eaten at this table.
Yeah, he sat right at this chair.
Right at the end,
here.
eating the golden carrot.
Yeah.
Eating the
And obviously all
golden
this
carrot.
custom paintings and plants all the way along. It's pretty cool. And then coming down here, we have this like scientific thing. I don't even know what to call it, with a plant that's been studied. And more stuff here, stuff, more stuff. And then again, more stuff.
More
It's
stuff,
just
always more
ideally-
stuff.
all this is just to fill out the area, so it just doesn't look as bare as it did. Then going back down here, again here, more of a little area, we have a shelf, custom-made shelf, using shelves, very unique. Here we have a beacon shrine, which you could probably see
Which is
there a
really
beacon in
cool.
there.
I didn't even, when I first saw this, I couldn't even tell there's a beacon in there. I just thought it was like a cool custom decor design.
And here we have a wall of tools, all enchanted from stone to copper, iron, gold, diamond, netherite, and then a full set of netherite armor. Oh, correct.
We
Whoops.
rich like that, baby.
And here, a small storage area. Again, can't go wrong with storage. Here is like a TV, / speaker kind of screen here, with the speakers all there, and a bit of books and whatnot. And then coming up here, we have a dye farm, which
Very cool.
gives us infinite dye as long as we have the flowers.
Of any dye you could need. Literally.
Mhm,
This
mhm.
farm is so amazing. And then over here we've got this like another little custom carpet design, I think. This is just another one of those areas to fill in a bit more space, you know. Got paint in the end, some armor stands here, and just from this like little music box area to have a little dance on the carpet whenever you want to. Moving on.
Well, I've just thought, like, why does this Loki look like the Switzerland flag?
I don't know.
Anyway, moving on. Going to around here, we have a tree farm, which I don't even know if it works anymore, but what it does, you know, you grow saplings, get pushed here, then pushed over here, and you mine them up, which is very efficient. Here, a load of massive rug, not even know why there's a middle of the rug, and then over there, more decoration all around, obviously all on the ceiling.
Added some more leaves on the
Overgrown
ceiling
moss in a way.
to give it like an overgrown look, you know,
Another
add
carpet.
detail.
Then coming up past these stairs, round to this another entryway over here. And
This
we have
area is
the
so
one
cool.
And only map room of the
Ooh.
world from start to finish, ideally. So this is the full village above town. Yeah.
This is what it looks like so far. Soon to be much more on this area, but this is what it looks like right now. Still quite filled out, to be fair.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, it's filled out enough, but I feel like we have a lot more ground to cover above ground if we want to fill out this whole map. So
Gonna take a long time, but we'll get there.
yeah, we have this really cool entryway with a few banners, and you should probably tell what it'd be. And we come through this insane tunnel here with a load of fish and coral and kelp, and we come into the unfinished aquarium, which is a it would have been better if it would have been finished, but we've got this massive dome above.
Pretty cool.
blue
There's so
concrete.
much space. There's so much things to do in here as well. This will get finished one day, and we're gonna put fish in here, but obviously, we always get distracted on different projects. So this will be done one day, though. I can assure you, it'll be done one day. Obviously, the little customer aquarium on the way through as well. Very nice, very nice.
And then through here we have, I
Aw.
think, the second or the first biggest storage room. Again, we didn't need it, but here it is.
Why the hell not?
Okay.
Look at the size of this storage room.
Yeah, I built this, like, I think on under day 1000. I don't know why. I built it not knowing that we would never use it. I think we used a total of 8 chests out of
No, yeah,
maybe
probably.
a few thousand. That's it.
Literally, these are the only chests that we use. Out of all of these chests, we only use these chests. And it goes all the way down there.
Back to this main area here, we come back to these mine carts. We are going to race to the end.
Ready? 3, 2, 1,
go!
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 I'm gonna beat you.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm on now. I'm the bet. Oh crap! No, 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 no. Okay. No, no. Hold on.
I'll
Hold on.
beat this guy.
No, 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 no. I'm gonna make a comeback. I'm gonna make the comeback.
I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him.
But obviously, this goes all the way through this cave that we've got, and leads all the way around the place. Oh my god, it's so slow up this. Oh my god, go! No, this isn't even fair at this point. This is not even fair.
What even are you?
I don't even know. I'm literally all the way back here, dude.
Oh, you're over there. Oh.
I'm all the way back here. I think I've got the more scenic route there, so we'll be alright.
We go obviously through all what we've just seen before, and so obviously all throughout, and then here we go.
And over here,
straight
we
under everything.
cut straight back through. We've already seen all of this. And this goes all the way through everything we've seen. Instead of going through the main quad, it goes through this little back route, though. And goes past everything we've been past. Which is pretty cool. And now,
Reaching the end here,
this...
we meet the farming area.
This is where most of the farms are in our world. Right in this area down here. That stretches longer than you think it does. Trust me. This is a massive farming area.
Here we have a wool farm because we've always been in desperate need of wool. Every time we want to do something, wool. was
We
just
always
one
need
thing we've
wool.
always needed.
Literally. We always never have any.
One thing we would need. Another storage room. Again, can't go wrong with a bit of storage. Here we have a bone meal farm, which works if you want to stand here for hours on end to get only a few stacks. But it does
51,
work. We
I
have
guess.
one of many sugarcane farms here, which is very efficient, just works in the background. Here we have a crop farm, which if you press that button,
the water will come down here and push all of the crops down into these hoppers and put some into the chest or the carrots. And then you have to replant them all after. That's the only downside with this. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool.
this farm here was meant to be the same as this one.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Okay. This was meant to be the same as that one, but then turned into a sugarcane farm, which was very efficient.
Hello?
But I feel like there's a lot in there somewhere. I don't know where they went. Oh, there we go. Full chest there.
I wanna
a bit
come down.
there.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking. All the sugar cane.
First pumpkin farm, which was efficient at the time, but we got a more efficient one, which was his own. And then coming round here, we have honey farm, which gets a butt ton of honey. You'd like to see. And then here is a charcoal farm. Pretty cool. And coming into here, we have where the main breeds of villagers are. But this is like one of two main areas where we keep all the villagers.
And
We just haven't let them
eventually,
loose yet because we still
Yeah.
have to. Haven't let them loose yet is because we haven't managed to go around all the caves and make sure nothing will spawn. So if they die, then they infect every other one. Okay.
one day they will be let loose though. Trust me, one day.
These two.
Yeah, like these two. These guys are lucky. You are lucky.
These two. Lucky
One
to get out.
day, these will all be set free into the underground area to do with whatever they want. And then over here we got the nice little carpet which leads over to what we're about to show you. But on the side here we got, you know, a nice little diamond display just for walking past, you know, just a nice thing to look at. And then over here, my friend here has built what he is about to show is
Going
another
through
farm
this-
area.
Coming through this gateway here, coming through this tunnel, we have the main, or the second main, farming factory. I'd like to call
Even
it.
more
It's down over
space,
here.
yes!
Starting here, we have another auto smelter, which cooks the chicken from here, which for some reason does not want to pick up in the hopper. Why is that? Maybe because it's not turned on. That's maybe a good reason.
Oh.
But yeah, this collects a lot of chicken and then we cook it in here. Here we have a concrete farm. So what you do is you get concrete powder. So what you do is you get concrete powder, you put it on this block, and then it would push it into this water, and then get pushed all along here, and then eventually when it gets so far, you can mine it all up. Here we have a sheep and cow farm, which are basically the same thing. So what you do, you breed them at the top, and then the babies fall into here, and then when they grow up, you could either use this bucket of lava to kill them, or use a
Get
looting
cooked,
sword to
madam.
get more out of it. And it's basically the same thing for cows. And then here we have a basically infinite fuel farm. So it'd be you turn on the leaf and then creates kelp blocks, which you can use to smelt things. And I believe one kelp block can smelt 20 items. And if you times that by how many's here, you got infinite fuel ideally. Coming over here, we have a clay farm, but it's ideally a brick farm. So what it'd be is you'd place dirt here, then these water bottles would make it into mud, and then it'd go all the way along here, get pushed along, and then the dripstone underneath, get round. The dripstone underneath will dry it out and make it into clay, and then you mine this clay up, and you can make it into bricks. It's
Pretty
basically a brick
cool.
farm.
Brick farm.
And then these two farms are basically the same. This one is just a melon farm. This one is a more efficient pumpkin farm. So yeah, these are basically the same farm. And yeah, this is so far the factory.
And there's plenty more space to build more farms in this area as well. Because this room is absolutely massive. Plenty more farms to come in there soon.
And then through here we have a pig shrine with a piston door, which did not want to work, but
Oh.
oh well, we'll go with it.
Okay.
And then coming through here, it is like the first few are some trophies or rewards we got. So we got the dragon head.
And the
We got the
dragon
dragon
egg.
egg.
Oh, the dragon
Through
egg.
here we got like dried ghast, and a netherite block coming through. And then from here it's just all biomes. So we have a spruce biome, cherry biome, jungle biome, a flower biome. Coming through here we have a meadow, we have a desert, we have a swamp, and here we have a skulk.
I still
All
don't like the
different
sound of this
biomes.
thing.
What?
I don't know, I just don't like it.
Okay. But all of these are different biomes in the Minecraft world. Okay. Here we have a massive super smelter, so you put whatever you want to smelt in there, it would go across, it would go into here, and it's basically just efficient furnace, really. Just quicker.
Pretty
And then
cool.
here we have something that shouldn't be in the game, but it is in the game.
The
It's
duper.
2 dupers, which gets us basically all materials we
It
need
is
to make
very
a lot of
useful.
builds.
This is where we get most of our spruce from for our medieval build, and all different types of wood. Basically, whatever you need is here to be used from these magical things right here.
Coming up here, we have another village, which will soon in-house more villagers, but at the moment it does not. So just a few houses just to fill out the area. It's basically like an underground, above-ground segment. You know, a few houses all along, another beacon, and then a massive wood. Coming down here and past all these spruce trees, all the way down, we have this gate, which is basically like a quarantine zone kind of area.
There's supposed to be like a
Massive.
zombie apocalypse sign of zone. That's why. Well, there was a zombie in here, but I don't know where he's gone.
Not letting anyone in, like this guy right here.
Love you or not? Okay. Carry on.
Okay.
Carry on.
Then coming here, we have the survival camp with a few tents and a little sign, which if you could probably see, bunker entrance.
Which goes this way.
This way.
Obviously, this has a little tent
we
for
come up
the
these stairs.
survivors right here.
And if we go up these stairs and through these doors, we have the survival bunker.
Oh,
Which if you look around, would be something you could live in for over 100 days and live, because you've got all food there, you've got farm animals, you've got a load of storage, sugarcane farm, you've got enchantment set up over there, there's a bedroom, there's a brewery. I don't think there's literally anything you don't have in here.
this is literally one of those I survived 100 days in Minecraft hardcore video builds. This is, and this build is so amazing. You've got everything you can need. You've got a farm, you've got automatic farms over here, you've got loads of storage, and then obviously over here you've got smokers, enchantment rooms, even a little like aquarium thing to look at if you're bored, and a little bedding area, and brewery in that corner over there. Very cool.
Obviously coming past here, we got a different side to the aquarium in here. Going past through here, and there's this brewery room with a lava
Cool.
in the floor, which is very
Cool.
cool. And coming past here, built for flex
Oi.
here, you know. Two
Okay.
sets of diamond armor with a netherite in the middle, you know. You never go wrong with a bit of a flex. Coming back out here, we have this lava flow right here, which if we were to come through, click the button. Where's the button? The button's there. Okay, I
Okay.
couldn't see it.
Carry on.
Let this lava fall down. Takes time.
Any day.
Takes
Yeah,
time.
yeah. You
Take
can get,
your
yeah,
time.
yeah, okay.
Okay, and then come through here and then click in the button again to make the lava flow back down. We have where we just were through there. And if we were to come down here, round to here, down all the way here, and we have the new biome or segment in the base, which if you look through, this was meant to be like a portal kind of thing with like the
yeah.
roots all coming out, trying to, you know, seep into the normal base we had, which I think is a really cool touch.
Like transitioning into like another dimension. Really cool.
This door around here, obviously we have the nether hashtag fantasy village all throughout here.
Very cool. These small like little villager houses. Another
Nothing much, and then if
butcher's
we were to
right here, just in case you need any food down there.
And if we were to come into here, obviously you could see there's a bit of a cell, and then I forgot you could actually do this, to be fair. You could put pictures on signs, which is
For
Yeah.
custom like numbers.
very
Pretty
cool. If we were to come through here, we have a more open space, and a painting basically just to, you know, hide away from people if you know didn't want to.
Easy for the
Let's go
butcher
out
to
here
come
also.
through here and cook the food.
And then if this house right here is very weird because we have villagers in-housed in here which you can't usually get, but there is some in here. If we were to break this down, you might be able to see these
Where are
guys right
they?
here. Jungle villagers.
We
have
had to
special. And
literally-
that's it.
Yeah, but this guy doesn't have a name. but we had to
This
literally
guy's special.
go and box
Literally.
villagers in the jungle and breed them until one of these guys plopped up.
This was the most annoying thing to do because we had to transfer them, breed them, all while trying to make them go to a jungle. So,
And
yeah,
it was
wasn't fun at all.
also night time while we were trying to bring them back, and we were getting chased the whole time while they were in boats, which is very interesting.
Going through the path, we have a few little market stalls which will soon house villagers. We've said that for a lot of things, but eventually they will all in-house villagers. And then coming through here, just a few houses up in the walls here, and all along here. And then walking up these stairs, we come through this entry right here into the fantasy village with the tree of life smack bang in the middle.
Around all of the
Very
builds.
cool. Then here we have a custom made, I don't even know what to call this up, which is very cool. Come in, a bit of an interior, nothing much to it really. Come through here, you see just houses all in the walls, and you probably see it goes all the way up in layers. We'll get to that in a second.
All across the side of, throughout the whole cave basically. It's very nice.
Continuing on the path, we come to a dinosaur statue. I mean, I
If
don't
you
really
know, you
know what
know.
the cause of this was, but
If
it's
you know, you
there.
know.
So, yeah.
If you know, you know
Try
about
and
this
keep on
dinosaur.
going. Throughout all the paths, we've got these little geode or smaller geode kind of things. Then we've got this rundown entryway right here, and then a frog statue as well.
Which
So
is
it's
pretty
basically
cool.
similar to the dinosaur, but it's different. It's not. Coming back to this entryway here, we come to this house and come through this door. We have a staircase which elevates us all the way up this mountain.
Very nice little tunnel.
First layout, we've got a few houses, embedded into the walls. Another one here. We're going back into the wall, going through another staircase. Up
The
to another
staircase
layer
change
here
colours
with
every time.
More houses. More houses along here. Going up again. We get up right close to the tree as well, which I think is really cool.
See more of the tree in
Then
detail.
coming up here, have this little market area with my pig.
Little
in here.
piggy!
Reuben. Coming through this way, we've got another two houses here with another bridge which connects all the way up to this little doorway here with door.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot that was happened. Just not as well as four
Double
doors.
doors.
Okay, and then here with a interesting room. Don't really know what's
Very
supposed to
nice.
be, but
That looks cool.
pretty detailed. Let's just close the four doors real
Shut
quick. Yeah,
up.
okay.
All the doors.
And then over here, and coming down to here, through here, we have a cafe,
Okay.
which is in tribute to Ash right here.
Yep.
Let's see, all detail, all in the things.
Ta-da!
yeah.
Oh
I mean,
my
it's still
God.
unfinished, but it works. And then obviously looking down here, we have the Infinite Void.
This is so cool.
It's really cool, yeah.
Looks like it goes on
But yeah, I
forever.
still have yet to finish off all these villages and making sure they all get in each of the slots, but it's more making all these villagers go into each one of these holes was so annoying, and we still have more to do. You can obviously see this massive glass window thing. We built it
Oh.
because through here is yet another cave, which is a dripstone cave, massive waterfall, and a mine shaft.
Which we
And
are
eventually
planning
want to build something in there.
to fill out this area because this cave just goes on for so long. It's got so much potential, and we're probably going to expand all the builds from over there into here. And look really cool through this window.
Across this other bridge, which is very high up in this cave, we have yet another above ground kind of village.
Yeah.
A few houses, nothing much in it. Hopefully some villagers will go here soon. Beneath it here, just another building. And a doorway, which is
Ah.
Wait, what the hell?
Okay. Yeah, sure does.
2-star.
Okay, let's go.
Dino Mart, which is basically like a supermarket.
Very
which
cool.
is a tribute to one of my old games that I played, Supermarket
Very cool.
Simulator. Okay,
Nice little
which is
shopping
called
trolley
Dino
through
Mart,
here.
which has a lot of stuff inside of the shelves, the cell, and obviously the shopkeeper here. Very, very cool.
A little mouse. Very nice.
And obviously there's like custom made wall design, which I really like. Back to this bridge where the calf was, going up these stairs, we have a little scene area to admire the tree. I mean, no,
And
actually,
all the buildings around the
yeah.
tree.
Yep. And then we have to get in here. We have to break through here because we haven't actually got an entryway to get through here. So we just
Like
break
Mission
through here.
Impossible.
Oh crap!
We do that on purpose.
Okay, over here, we have this little entryway here to absolutely no. Oh wait, actually, there's a doorway here. And I believe it actually goes somewhere. I think it goes into a big room. So if you like to open the door,
3, 2, 1. Oh. And then through here, we have got the UFCS, Underground Fantasy City Security, I like to call it, where we've got all this netherite armor, just in case we need to use it for any invasions, I would like to say. And down here, we have got more storage, because we always need more storage, blah, 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 always more storage. And a nice little table here. And, you know, another table there, just to discuss stuff. And a little, like, cooking area and crafting area. And another window looking out over the cave.
this enters the third section of this underground area, the mushroom village / biome. So starting off here, we have this custom-made mushroom, which
Looks
I
very
think
nice.
is really, really cool. And then here we have a little hobbit home. So if you come through here, we have like a kitchen area with a dining table. And here we have a bedroom. There's pillows. There's with
Nice little
banners.
pillows.
Fireplace here, and then obviously just a
Little
wardrobe,
wardrobe.
and, you know, some clothes. Then going through here, it's like a little storage workshop area, which is very, very cool.
Very nice.
And then coming over the way to this second hobbit house, we come through, and it's basically similar again. We've got the kitchen, dining table, we've got the bedroom with another fireplace right there.
I like this
And here's the
fireplace.
storage area.
Suits the corner very nicely. Looks very cozy for a bedroom.
Feels good.
Very relaxing.
Carrying on this path around to here, we have this, which I think is really cool, with
The
the
view.
insane chandelier right there, and all these houses in the walls, which look really cool.
Very, very nice. Seeing it all from up here.
Coming down here, obviously we get a closer view on this little balcony here of it. So if we were to come around to this way, come down the staircase with this archway, all the way down. We have obviously the pathway, and we have smaller mushrooms,
Oh.
smaller mushroom houses as well. You know, not much to them. Obviously the bigger mushrooms, and then here, no small house, and this one, the house. A lot of these houses are engraved into the walls, which I really like. So we come through here, you know. This is like a workshop kind of house, like a weaponsmith kind of guy who would whack in here. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then coming around here, you have another house into the wall with these things, glowing lights, and then through the door. Very small interior there, that's what I will say. Not much to it.
It's nice though. Suits it.
Then coming back out, coming around here, we carry on going. There's more houses in the walls, more mushroom houses, more mushrooms, and then it ends off here. We have more to go that way. Insane gateway right here with this custom made path. And obviously I've been working on all these buildings along here, which fills out the area very nice. And obviously this
The
insane
main
temple.
building of the Japanese area.
We'll get to that last, so let's go around everyone else first. So if we come across this path all the way until we get to this smaller kind of building here. This is an unusual one because it used mushroom and kelp blocks for the walls, as well as cakes right here.
Hey, oh, I didn't even
weird.
notice there was cake. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it's awkward. It was weird. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, it's an awkward build. Nothing inside yet, but it's just, yeah, awkward choice of blocks. Obviously, mushroom and the kelp, but it works and it looks cool. Here we have this other building, which is basically a bell with a
Oh.
massive.
What?
This way we have this bell tower levitated on this rock face here,
Very
and
nice.
this kind of parkour to get to it. So you go all the way across,
Quite nice bit of detail. First build with a bit of parkour.
and obviously you know the bell here. With this like it's like a gong stick, which obviously you'd hit it and then you know ring and whatnot. So yeah, a smaller little hill here, which obviously you know connects it from the thing, which is very cool.
Very nice.
Building. Through here we come to the entryway. Over this
Okay.
door. We have this. I don't really know what to say, but it's detailed in a way. And also we got you know a few benches along here with
Very nice.
carpet. And then here we have this guy, a shrine, basically. In a
Yep.
way,
Shrine.
with his hands put together, his arms here, and then put together like this, like a villager. Okay, that's what it is, but you just can't put it in a block form. So yeah, that's what it is there.
Yep.
Then coming back out here, going over to this building, to this one, which is basically similar to that one, but a bit smaller. And it has a different kind of interior. It's more open. You know, it's got a little table with a few offerings. I'm guessing obviously these plant pots in the corners with the saplings and the leaves, and then obviously this ceiling, which is
Very nice.
very cool, very open.
I like this window overlooking this area over here as well. Very nice.
Was this pagoda, which is really cool, very detailed as well. There's nothing inside it yet, but it's just cool to look at. So if you come through here, and obviously you've got the interior.
Cool, yeah. Oh.
Really cool. I don't know why, but some reason you see that top face. It looks like the Nemo fish. Is it just me? You know the Nemo, like the fish in game.
What the
Looks
top?
like Nemo. Like I don't know if it's just me.
I kind of see
I'll
it.
show one. But it literally looks like it, doesn't it?
Sort of.
Go up this pathway to this insane building. Going through the entryway. We have like the first floor right here. Nothing much in it, but you know I've got a few bamboo sticks going all the way up there. And obviously the open ceiling with a chandelier in the center.
Very cool.
Another layer. It's got like loads of layers. There's nothing really on any of them. More like there's nothing on any of them. But we'll just go through them all. So going up again.
Oh.
This one here. We can go outside to the balcony that goes all the way around. It's cool,
Cool,
like
like
it
the
looks
medieval
over this
area.
village here.
Yeah.
Yep. Coming back through. Going up the ladder again. Into another layer. With another balcony. Again, looking over, it just goes higher and higher every time. And then coming back in. Going up here and over there. Which is very, very nice. Very nice indeed.
Seeing over most of the world is very cool. From this main building so far of the Japanese. Very nice, very nice.